Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca. Today we're doing your assumptions. The assumption. Isn't that something like in catechism school or something? I don't know. I'm Lutheran. I don't know. Where am I going with this? Thanks so much for clicking on this video. I'm sure I don't know, maybe you want to stop by and get to know me. But I put on Instagram, tell me your assumptions, and you guys answered. And honestly, you were so nice. You think all these nice things. You assume all these nice things about me. If you things that are not to assume but are true, I am a 48, almost 49-year-old mother of two, married. I have sensitive skin, type A negative, blood type. I don't know. I mean, what do you want to know about me? Oh, my eyelashes are just really weird today. Okay. So, oh my gosh. The first comment is from my daughter, and she writes, I assume that you never have piles of laundry in the back of your videos. And she's being sarcastic because I have giant piles of laundry just out of frame. Do you want to see? Actually, then I'd have to ruin all the focus and stuff. But just right here by my feet, it's like freshly folded laundry. Always. There's always a laundry basket in my room full of either folded laundry or laundry to fold. Mary says, I assume you listen to country music. Well, you assume incorrectly. Are you being sarcastic? Do I give country music vibes? I do not listen to country music. However, I don't right now. I don't currently. I listen to podcasts of all kinds, mostly true crime or comedy. I love musicals, and I love pop and 80s and a little bit of rock from, Queen, I guess. That's rock. I like opera, I like classical, I like jazz. I don't really like country, but here is the thing. I will listen to Dolly Parton, Crystal Gayle, Loretta Lynn, Barbara Mandrell. I love all old country from Patsy Cline and vintage female country singers, if that makes sense. So I say I don't like country or I don't listen to country, but honestly, there is a niche of country music that I really do enjoy. My best friend growing up, we would listen to Crystal Gayle. I think she's considered country. Loretta Lynn is her sister, and anyway, Crystal Gayle. Oh, I listen to her. Yeah. Okay. Cindy says that you've always lived in Seattle, and no, I was born in Chicago, near Chicago, in a suburb, and I lived there until I was 7, and then we moved here. My dad worked for United Airlines, and he transferred, and we decided Seattle would be a great place to live, and we've been here ever since. My brother actually, he and his family live in Chicago. He moved back about 20 years ago because of work. So it's kind of funny. And that's the only place I've ever lived. So, is the Seattle area. Even I went to school at UW. So I even lived in Seattle when I went to school. I need to get out more. Haley. Hi, Haley. She says that you love a good glass of wine. Is this because maybe I bought wine when we went out to dinner after Emma's birthday? Yes, I do love a good glass of wine. I like rosé, like Pinot Grigio. I prefer Italian and French varieties of wine. Yes, so Laura Lynn, did I say that right? She says that your sense of humor is appreciated by your family. And then she puts the laugh emoji like that with the tears coming out. And she's right, because I think she is saying this sarcastically. And that means is that it is not appreciated by my family. I'm sure it's not even appreciated by some of you viewers. I'm pretty goofy, and my kids always say, Mom, please don't act weird in front of my friends. Or if we're in the car together and we're going through the drive-thru, right before I order, my son will say, Mom, can you just order normal? I don't try to like act goofy. I'm one of those people where I just sort of, I say too much, I get tongue-tied, I kind of ramble, or I'll say just this weird thing, or I'll say a pun, yeah. Sherry G says, you loved your high school years. She's not wrong. I loved high school. I was such a theater geek. I had a fabulous, I was heavily involved, state champion, in debate team and theater. And I actually did not debate. I did what they called the individual events for interpretive events. So like dramatic monologues, oral interpretation, and stuff like that. So I didn't do the Franklin Douglas was the format of debate style. Those were other really smarty pants kids on the team. But we traveled, and our coach is fabulous. She's retired, but we're all friends. And I did theater. I lived at the theater at school, and I loved it. I just loved it. I had so many friends. We were just, we just had so much fun. And there were parts of school I hated, and there was parts of, I almost failed my trig class, and I came to my teacher in tears. And I had horrible harassment, both from male teachers and even male students and even female teachers. I think back on the 80s, and it's just awful, which I keep forgetting to do that video about all the awful things in the 80s. Anyway, yeah, so I loved high school. Just Janine says, you enjoy making people laugh and probably always have. Oh, thank you. I think so. And I've always performed. I was one of those kids that always performed and goofed off. I have always, from kid to adult, I've done any kind of performance or comedy, even stand-up or skit or sketch or improv or whatever it is. So my dream was to be on SNL. And I didn't get that far, probably out of fear, but I didn't get that far, duh. I didn't even hardly try. Let's just put it that way. You really appreciate your downtime and enjoy quiet activities with your family as opposed to big noisy crowds. You are right. I am one of those introverted extroverts. I love quiet time. I love being by myself. I love being with just a few people. I do love parties and social events and different gatherings, but they do kind of freak me out too. And I only have a threshold for so long. But I really love just being a homebody and being kind of quiet, even though I talk and laugh loud, but you know what I mean. Oh, Chris says you're a kind person and a great mom. Yes. Karen says, you've gotten prettier throughout the years since I've watched your videos. Well, thank you, Karen. That's just a nice thing to say. Thank you. Seriously, C. You are an academic star from K through college. Okay, I was an honors student. I did the gifted program, whatever that means. But honestly, it didn't come easy. My daughter and my husband are both the kind of people that can really just pull things out of their butt and get it done and make it up or bullshit their way through school. And they do great on standardized tests. I did not do well on the SATs. I think teachers saw potential in me in terms of my effort and I think, what would you call that? Tenacity. I think I was very sincere in whatever I tried to do. And so I think they thought, that girl, she's kind of a B+, A- average, but wow, she's kind of bright. She's got promise. So yeah, I struggled a lot in math and sciences. but you know, I did okay. But yeah, so I wasn't like, I'm not one of these, oh, these kids now with their 4+, 4.0 grade averages and running start and AP. Oh no, you're a glass half full gal. Okay, Linda, I think that's your name from your handle. I am. I really am. I am an optimist. I get it from my mom, and I can be cynical for sure and just kind of like dark humor. But for the most part, I truly try to find the benefit of the doubt in people or the situation. And I mean, you know, silver linings, right? And then this one wants to collab, DM us. You're assuming I listen to those messages. No, if you comment DM for a collab, I'm not going to. Reba says, you're a good mom. Yes. I mean, I'm okay, right? Okay, Justinine says, you're completely and totally awesome and everyone loves you. I mean, no, I think there were a few people I ticked off on the PTA board. I'm fun to hang out with. Thank you, Nurse Gomez. I think I am fun. Yeah, I'm a good time. Not like bathroom wall for a good time. No, I'm just like fun. Like, you know, we're just nice. Like, let's do this again, but make it juicier. You know, in the comments if I demystified some of those assumptions, or maybe I'm just an open book and there is no mystique at all around me. But thank you so much. It's fun to chat with you and hang out, and go ahead, subscribe if you haven't, and like this video, and join, you know, look around the place, see what else there might be in the playlists. You might like something. All right. Thanks so much. Hope you're well. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.